Fans alike, welcome to Hatters Stadium as we've got what looks to be on paper a good matchup here with your Hatters taking on the Colonials from Plymouth Whitemarsh. I am Nick Pompey, sitting along long-time head wrestling coach here, Glenn Kaiser. And Glenn, like I said, on paper, this looks like it could be a pretty good matchup here.
Yeah, and the Hatters are 3-4. It's a little deceiving. They've been to some good dual meet tournaments. Haven't wrestled a lot in conference yet. Had a tough loss against Wissahickon the other night, but they haven't had their full lineup. And you know why? We won't even mention the C word tonight. But the Colonials are 7-5, but we really don't know what they are either.
Escorted by his parents, Radha and Ani. Athletics and Clubs, Football 2018, Interact 2018, Chess Club 2018 to 2022, Stock and Investing Club 2022, Tennis Club 2022, Wrestling 2018 to 2022, 4 times varsity wrestler. Favorite wrestling memory, sophomore year against Wissahickon, getting to meet winning pin and getting the win in the meet by his winning pin. Advice to underclassmen: every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Whatever you put into this sport, you will get back. It is up to you to be great. His future plans are to attend Drexel, Temple University of Delaware, major in finance, and get an MBA, pursue a career in investment banking, and then possibly become a future hedge fund manager. The bomb rail car. $138-pounder Russ Lilly, escorted by Laura Lilly. Athletes and Clubs, wrestling for 7 years, football 7th through 9th grade. Favorite wrestling memory: taking first place at SEPTA with a broken finger in the 7th grade. Advice to the underclassmen: don't stop, don't give up, and keep doing what you love. Future plans: go to trade school for welding and begin a career as a welder. Russ Lilly. $145-pound Josh Schwartz, escorted by his parents, Michelle and Alan Schwartz. Athletes and Clubs, football 2018, wrestling all 4 years. Favorite wrestling memory: when we went out as a team after a tournament and ate all the hottest wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. Advice to his underclassmen: when something does not go your way in a match, don't give up on yourself. Channel that anger into the match. Future plans: go into the workforce and apply to Local 120 Electrical Union. Josh Schwartz. $145-pounder, a group leader, Ben Levitt, escorted by Nina and Doug Levitt. Athletics and Clubs, wrestling 4 years. Favorite wrestling memory: going to dinner with the team after Dallastown. Advice to his underclassmen: do not talk back to Coach Trent. His future plans: attend Syracuse University, majoring in music marketing. Ben Levitt. $152-pounder, a 2-time captain, Joe Martini III, escorted by Meredith and Joe Martini. Athletes and clubs, wrestling 4 years varsity. Favorite wrestling memory? Blowing kisses to the camera. Advice to his underclassmen: embrace the sport for what it is. Get better every day. His future plans: to attend and wrestle at Penn College of Technology or Ursinus College. Captain Joe Martini III. And our final 189-pound senior captain, Hunter Long, escorted by Heidi and Chris Long. With athletics and clubs, football 4 years, 3 times varsity, first team Suburban 1 League, Minnie Maxwell recipient. Wrestling 4 years varsity, lacrosse 3 years varsity. Favorite wrestling memory is Kutztown camp, freshman year. Advice to the underclassmen: hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. His future plans: attend Dickinson College to play football. Captain Hunter Long. These are your seniors for 2022. Nice round of applause for the athletes and their parents and coaches.
Good evening, Hatboro-Horsham and all my wrestling fans alike. Welcome to Hatters Stadium, as we've got what looks to be on paper a good matchup here with your Hatters taking on the Colonials from Plymouth Whitemarsh. I am Nick Pompey, sitting along longtime head wrestling coach here, Glenn Kaiser. And Glenn, like I said, on paper, this looks like it could be a pretty good matchup here.
Yeah, and the Hatters are 3-4. It's a little deceiving. They've been to some good dual meet tournaments. Haven't wrestled a lot in conference yet. Had a tough loss against Wissahickon the other night, but they haven't had their full lineup, and you know why. We won't even mention the C word tonight. But the Colonials are 7-5, but we really don't know what they are either. They have not been at the same level of dual meet tournaments. So this is a great matchup here in the Liberty Conference. I mean, this thing's wide open outside of Quakertown. I mean, Quakertown's got this thing wrapped up. They're the number 1 team in the Southeast region. Going to be the number 1 seed in the district dual tournament coming up next week. So, on paper, this is a great one. I think the Hatters are going to keep this thing close. Bonus points are going to be the difference. We talk about this all the time. Nick and I, back-to-back weeks, we were at Central Bucks East against Penn Ridge the other night. Great matchup there.
Awesome.
So another good one here in the Suburban 1 League tonight.
Absolutely. So we got 3 standout wrestlers here for your Hatters. We got Chris Staub at 132, Joe Martini at 152, and then Hunter Long at 189. All kids, I just listed there, coming in with only 2 losses against their record. They also got a real nice standout freshman at 106. Yeah,
Ryan Algier. I mean,
yep.
He's having an outstanding season.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's just start with Algier. He's not up on the screen, but Algier's 12-3 right now as a freshman. Got some early state recognition in the PA Power rankings, along with Martini. So, talk about Martini. Martini, missed a year. Kid probably was going to shoot for 100 wins, didn't get that opportunity, not able to wrestle last year, but he's been nothing but outstanding. He's a beast. Hunter Long has just turned it around.
Yeah.
His wrestling career has gone from mediocre to stellar. Again, he sat out a little bit. He wasn't in the Wetzel along with Martini. But Hunter Long at this 189-pound division, which is wide open right now.
Yep.
Obviously, Quinn Collins won the Escape the Rock.
Yeah.
So he's We're going to wrap it up. And who else do we have? We're going to go to our senior night.
We are. We've got 6 seniors here tonight that we're going to honor. So in just a few minutes, we're going to get to your senior night ceremony.
Yeah, we'll just mention Chris Staub real quick. Kid that came in, he's really a freshman, although he's a sophomore, missed that season. He's 14-2, off to a great start, and he's missed some time as well.
Yep, absolutely. Should be a good one here. Stay tuned, folks.
Hatboro-Horsham School District is requesting applications for Substitute Teacher Service, also known as STS, and looking for a variety of positions. We are looking for substitute teacher, guest teacher, paraprofessional, and personal care assistant. STS is a district partner and provides substitutes to work in our schools. Anyone with a bachelor's degree who would like to substitute teach in the district is eligible to participate in the guest teacher program. The STS Guest Teacher Program is a free online training program that can be completed when it is convenient for you. Once the training is complete and all paperwork is submitted, the STS Guest Teacher will be able to substitute in any school they would like. This is a wonderful opportunity for those who would like a flexible schedule while contributing to the excellence of Hatboro-Horsham School District. If you have any questions, please refer to the information listed. Thank you for your time. Hatboro-Horsham
For over a decade, the Hatboro-Horsham Television Network has served the school district community by informing, educating, and entertaining its viewers about the school district. You can catch us live or view pre-recorded programs on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. HHTV can also be viewed on Xfinity Channel 28 and Fios Channel 33. Follow us on social media and subscribe for the latest HHTV releases. HHTV, bringing smiles around the school district.
Hatboro-Horsham School District is requesting applications for Substitute Teacher Service, also known as STS, and looking for a variety of positions. We are looking for substitute teacher, guest teacher, paraprofessional, and personal care assistant. STS is a district partner and provides substitutes to work in our schools. Anyone with a bachelor's degree who would like to substitute teach in the district is eligible to participate in the guest teacher program. The STS Guest Teacher Program is a free online training program that can be completed when it is convenient for you. Once the training is complete and all paperwork is submitted, the STS guest teacher will be able to substitute in any school they would like. This is a wonderful opportunity for those who would like a flexible schedule while contributing to the excellence of Hatboro-Horsham School District. If you have any questions, please refer to the information listed. Thank you for your time.
Wrestlers, please line up, please. Wrestlers, please line up. Again, welcome to the senior night here at Hatboro-Horsham, where the Plymouth White Marsh Colonials against your Hatboro-Horsham Wrestling Warriors. Tonight's lineup at 106 pounds for PW, Yannick Hahn. For your Warriors, Ryan Algier. At 113 pounds, for PW, Colin Wagner. And for Hatboro, Keith Toll. At 120 pounds, for PW, will be Jake Williams. He will receive a forfeit tonight. At 126 pounds, for PW, Ashton Wittenberg. For your Warriors, Orion Newell. At 132 pounds, for PW, Joe Bustle. And for your Warriors, Captain Chris Staub. At 138 pounds, for PW, Mohammed Shirabi. And for your Warriors, Russ Lilly. At 145 pounds, for PW, Jared McGee. And for your Warriors, Josh Schwartz. At 152 pounds, for PW, Ty Burkowski. And for your Hatters, Captain Joe Martini III. At 160 pounds, for PW, Justin Bainbridge. And for your Warriors, Joey Palmare. At 172 pounds, for PW, Matt Taddeo. And for your Warriors, Brady Pagano. At 189 pounds, for PW, Matt Sadell. And for your Hatters, Captain Hunter Long. And at 215 pounds, there's no one from PW. And for your Hatters, Andy Almeida Guzman. And at heavyweight, 285 pounds, no PW wrestler. And for your Hatters, Steven Stunder. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I ask if we all rise. Take off your headgear, face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
Colonials and Hatters, captains, please.
All right, guys. Hopefully we got ourselves a pretty good matchup tonight in the SOL Liberty Division. Records may not matter too much tonight, Coach.
No, I
Both
don't think
teams
they do.
struggling a little bit, but I think should be a pretty evenly matched duel.
Yeah, I mean, Hatboro-Horsham has not put their best lineup on the mat yet this year in a dual meet. They've had some problems with the Big C, just like everyone else has in PIAA right now in all sports. Sure. So Hatboro-Horsham is coached here by Trent Mongilo, and the head coach at PW is Dan Madonna. Madonna came over from Penwood a couple of years ago, done a decent job. Looks like we're starting here at 2:15. It's going to be a forfeit to the Hatters, so they jump out to a 6-0 lead, Nick. Shocker right there.
I guess that's a good starting weight for the Hatters there to
Yeah.
jump right out and get a forfeit.
Take that every time. We talked about PW coming in.
We're also getting a heavyweight forfeit here too, Coach.
Yeah, and this is a problem for PW. Again, you don't know when you come to the gym who's going to be in the lineup right now. And, 12-0 deficit for any team right now is tough. So now we got a good match here. We got Ryan Algier for Hatboro-Horsham coming out. He's going to wrestle against
Yongu Khan, I think.
Yep, Young Han. And Algier probably is going to pin this kid rather quickly, is my guess.
I've
watched Ryan
he's
going right to a
the
headlock.
I mean, that is quick. The ref doesn't even know the match started. That's how fast it was.
That's Matt Stroll.
That's not
Traeger
anything against him
Hatboro-Horsham
either.
grad down
That
there.
was just a
He didn't realize. He's like, wait a minute, are the Hatters this good?
that fast.
Algier really working this headlock, Nick. Now he steps over, getting chest on chest. See if he gets the double boots in here. He's really good with legs. See if he hooks the head coming back
Trying
around.
not to let Han's arm cut
He'll
through,
mix
which
it up
he
right here
has.
coming back.
Algier trying to come
He
back
should go right to the
up.
mixer.
It's 5-0 out of the gate.
Now he's looking for like a
Nice
really
cross
tight
ankle
cradle
there.
too.
Right to the
Oh, there
cradle.
it is.
Ooh,
Right
quick
there.
ball.
Small to back. Now
called it.
that's a call we like to see
You
right
called
there.
it, Coach. You did.
Boy, I called that one, huh?
You did.
So 18-0 Hatters. I mean, PW needs to wake up.
That was pretty incredible. That's how you want to start if you're the Hatters, especially on this senior night.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we were talking about these records, and Hatboro-Horsham comes in, only overall 3-4 and 0-1 in the division. And PW comes in at 1-1 in the league and 7-5 overall. So, real good matchup here in this division right now that's clearly in Quakertown's hands.
Absolutely.
So we move to 113 here.
Got Keith Toll and Colin Wagner.
It's a toss-up match here on paper, Nick.
Toll 0-1 sophomore. I know Julian Jadzik, who may typically be your varsity starter. I actually have him in class. He's got himself a not too fun arm break and just had surgery the other day, so he is definitely out. So in steps Keith Toll here.
Yeah,
and Wagner 0-4 also. So
yeah, this is a toss-up out that PW probably needs to win, Nick, right now, being down
Absolutely.
18-0 early in this dual meet when the Hatters going to come up now through their heart of their lineup with, Staub and Russell Lilly and finishing off with Hunter Long.
Right.
I mean, that's
at 189, right? Because we started at 215.
this is trouble here. Another quick call. Nice
cradle there by
real
Wagner.
good. So they get 6 back. 6-6 in the contested bouts. So we're going to move to 120 here, see what Hatboro-Horsham does. They're holding off. It looks like they're going to send Orion Newell, who's down now at 120. Oh, check that. So they're no one at 120 for Hatboro-Horsham. I saw Newell waiting over there, so forfeit right back. So this is going to be an early night, Nick, for us.
Oh, it's just gonna.
18 to 12.
Yes.
So now things are just about matched up here in terms of giving the forfeits with 2 apiece.
At least we hope.
Yep, and 2 falls apiece. And here comes Orion Newell. Orion Newell is an outstanding junior. 14-5 on the season. 5th at districts 2 years ago, Nick.
Yeah.
And there were high expectations for him. Last season did get a chance to wrestle, probably a chance for him to get to regionals, possibly states. And now he's up a couple weight classes. We'll see how he does in the postseason. Pretty good matchup here with Ashton Wittenberg. And Wittenberg is an honorable mention here in District 1 in the rankings. So a real good test for Orion Newell tonight, and for Wittenberg, who's 15-2 coming in.
Yeah, Wittenberg looked like he's definitely walked past the weight room quite a few times. So let's see how that plays out here, and if Orion Newell can use some of his
got some
skills.
juice on the mat out there.
Yeah, trainer Steve out there trying to clean up a little bit.
Coach Lipinski to
Coach
you and I.
Lipinski. So here we go. Let's hope this
Orion Newell really slick on his feet.
plays out the whole 6 minutes in a good match here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. Wittenberg in.
Wittenberg
Real
in on a
nice
good
shot
shot,
there.
outside single. Trying to get it
Nice
up off the
wizard by
mat.
Newell. Fighting it off. Got to be careful not to give up the 2.
That should be
There it
2
is.
there.
Gave it up. Laced them out of bounds. Now they're out. So a quick 2 for Wittenberg. Good work there wrestling on the edge, Nick.
Absolutely. Wittenberg, nice job there. Nice takedown at the other mat. So Ryan Newell's going to be down. We'll try our best here to explain a little bit of wrestling to you. For any people who are just joining in the first time, it's been a little quick the first few matches here.
Yeah, we're just getting caught
handful
up.
of
Ooh, a nice
forfeits
tilt roll
and a
through.
quick
Tries to
pin.
go again. Newell's having none of that on the hazard. Yeah, just starting in the top and bottom position, it's tough to explain, but obviously Wittenberg gaining a takedown from the neutral position earns the top position on the restart. So Newell's going to have to work to get up. Nice leg here by Wittenberg right now.
Yeah, he's
kind of riding
tough.
a pit leg with the leg in.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a tough ride to get out of. Newell's got to try to work himself up and get
Wittenberg
out
kind
and
of
escape from
working that
bottom.
split scissors. That's not going to work on Orion Newell. Ryan Newell came all the way through the HH wrestling program through the midgets with his father, a key leader of the midget program, the HH club here in Hatboro-Horsham Wrestling Club, and is now an assistant coach for Trent Mongiel and has been for the last several years. Stalling call on Newell on the bottom. Not much you can do there, Nick, though.
Yeah, it's a little tough when someone's riding a pit leg like that. Stalling is essentially when the referee decides that the wrestler is not moving enough to create enough action.
Ooh, Newell, good hips here, trying to get a switch coming out top. Looks like he's got some good movement, stops. Got to keep moving there, Nick.
He does. He could have hit another chain,
Trying that
chain
hazard.
wrestle.
Newell almost catches him.
Short time here, a few seconds left in the first period.
I mean, Wittenberg's kind of hanging too a little bit on top. He's not really doing much with that.
Definitely got a 2-on-1
Got
there.
2-on-1
Yeah.
crossers. So not a whole lot of action after that first takedown, but 2-0 Wittenberg.
It was not. It's going to be Wittenberg's choice. He's going to defer. Now, if I'm Coach Mongiela, I would not be choosing bottom.
Nor would I be going over to the table right now.
So Coach Mongiela over to the table to see. Check something.
Yeah, Newell defers back to Wittenberg. Wittenberg goes right to neutral.
Okay, so good job by Coach Mongiela making sure the ref knew whose choice it was there. Choice will
with the
flip-flop
forfeits.
back and forth. That's right. It was a little tough there with the fast action that we had.
Another nice takedown by Wittenberg here.
Yeah, back in. Another takedown.
So Newell's going to have to figure Wittenberg out on his feet. It's going to be a rough night going neutral. I don't surprise Wittenberg's not cutting him right now.
Yeah. He had a good ride, had a few opportunities.
He wants this
first
hazard,
period.
yeah, but Newell's not going on the hazard. There's no way. Ryan Newell's like Gumby out there.
Newell at least on his base, up to his base, on his knees here.
Yeah, he's really good on the mat. But Wittenberg tries to roll through again, nothing there. Going to go again, I think, Nick.
Newell's
Load
really
it
got to
up
try
again.
to clear that hand, get that wrist free.
Newell's trying to do a switch. You can't do that with that other arm trap. How many times have we showed that in the ring?
Quite a bit. 2-on-1 is certainly a we like to call a cheap and easy move to get some
Now he's
points
working
from
that
top.
bar, reinforced bar here. This is getting tight. Working far side. But again, Newell's just tough.
He may have it here.
Yeah,
He's got to
he's
try to
working-
settle in.
working some
Wittenberg
backs
does.
now.
There it is.
He's got a count, got a 2 count.
It's only
Just
gonna
gets
be 2
2.
points.
In case the listeners out there don't know that Coach Pompey and I here coached for a long time at Hatboro-Horsham, broadcasting together for several years as well, not only here at Hatboro-Horsham TV, but also on PA District 1 for PAWrestling.com. So we do know what we're talking about. Mr. Anderson knows. He's got 2 good ones up here in the booth. And Wittenberg will not quit on the hazard.
Nah,
Nick. I
he-
guess
he
he got
likes that
2 on
move.
it. Oh, here Newell came on the switch again, a standing switch,
Short time here.
but no second move for Ryan
Oh, he
Newell.
was almost out
Little
there,
too
but
late. That would have been a
yeah.
big point.
too little, too late.
Yeah, Newell cannot give up a major here. A major decision is winning by 8 or more points, and Newell needs to cut into the deficit here.
So
Okay, here's
you
that
can
first
see here,
takedown by Wittenberg.
Yep. Had the leg, came up to a trip.
That's actually the second one. Yeah, first one was on the out-of-bounds line, but same deal. Just a quick shot by Wittenberg. Newell just lets him go. Newell gets in on an attack. Nothing there on the line, but he can't let down.
Going out of bounds here. Back up to our feet.
So that major's now on the board, Nick, 8-0. So Newell needs a takedown.
Yeah, he needs to work for some kind of points here. Anything eight or more points would be considered a major decision. Up to 15 points. 15 points is a tech fall.
You know, Ryan Newell's cutting some weight coming down to 126. You know, things are kind of loaded for the Hatters up top with Staub right above him and Lilly. So he's cut some weight to get down, but I think it's a good weight class for him. But it might be a little early.
Yeah, Wittenberg in here on another takedown. Extending his lead, 10-0. Just over a minute left here in the third.
And Wittenberg, like you said, clearly solid at this weight.
Yeah.
He's got the horse, quickness. And again, you know, like I said, coming in here with an impressive 15-2 record.
Yep. Should
All right,
be
good
an
work there.
escape
Should get one.
there.
No, he's not going to give it to him.
Nothing there.
Got to get totally clear and face. That's the rule to get neutral there.
Yeah, just
I thought
too
he had
close
it,
to out of bounds. Yeah.
Wittenberg may just let him up, but he wants another hazard.
He rides very well on top.
False start on top.
Wittenberg started just before the whistle there. Took caution. Get 3 of those before you give up a point. Technically.
Kudos out to HHTV tonight. I mean, cameras everywhere. We got the microphone on the scorekeeper.
It's awesome.
Another tilt coming. He's getting backs here. This is that reinforced arm bar. Tilting it up. I mean, really solid here by Wittenberg. I'm impressed with Wittenberg.
Yeah, really all positions, you know, on his feet and on top.
Now he's got a wing there. Stoltrager's going to keep an eye on that. Just told him keep that on the elbow. He's kind of sliding up. That's a wing there. As long as he doesn't take it over.
Can't come forward with it, yeah. Can't pry on that.
Let it go. He's not going to get some more back. So just 2 more there. But the major secured, and that's how it's probably going to end unless he goes to another hazard. Tech fall's not really out there with the time. So Ryan Newell, he's going to try and get 2 more. Nothing. So Wittenberg 12-0 over Orion Newell. So
Dominant
that's a
performance.
big win for
Yeah.
PW. I don't think they're expecting a major decision
Yeah.
against Orion Newell, but they got one.
Dominant performance there by Wittenberg. Yeah, so you can see Wittenberg here again. Orion Newell trying to come out. Wittenberg just too fast. Quick on his feet. Right back to top position there and just really, really rode tough the entire match.
So here we get a good look at Chris Staub for Hatboro-Horsham.
Staub coming in 14-2.
Yeah, another honorable mention guy in the District 1 rankings on PAWrestling.com, and he is relentless. He will wrestle 6 minutes to put you on your back and finish the match.
Nice shrug right to his, right from neutral, right down to top position. Nice takedown.
Who is he wrestling? Do we know that? We've got that information.
Believe is this Joe Bustle? I believe it is. Yes, Joe Bustle from PW.
Just a freshman, 5 and 7, and Staub looking for the fall right now. He's got a tight arm bar and half combo. He can go either way right now with it. Clears it out. Not
Nice
sure
job.
why he cleared it out. I think he could have loaded
Yeah,
that up, but Staub, like I said, he's going to wrestle for the fall. He's going to wrestle 6 minutes. He's going to get one tonight.
Got his 3 there for backs. Should be 5-0.
Staub kind of is a wrestler that likes the scrambles. He likes the high level intensity matches. And you can see he will slow down to secure something, but you can tell he's kind of a little frustrated. He's like, come on, what do I need to get tight here?
Yeah,
I
he
think we
wants
should
to
go
fall.
back
He's
to
working for
that bar half again. That worked for him at the Wetzel. There it is.
There's
See how
the
he just
half.
gets out to the side?
Yep.
Beautiful work there. Now he just snaps
Step
it back.
Yep.
Just great work by Staub on top. Now he's punching that half again.
Now he's
Using
got
his
it in
length here.
tight.
Look at this.
30 seconds to go.
There's backs.
He's got some time.
Helping out Mr. Stoltrager down there.
There it is.
There it is.
Nice deep
Oh,
half.
it's tight.
That should
Got
be
plenty
it
of time. If there it is.
There it is.
So Staub with the first period fall, Nick, and that puts the Hatters back up.
That was big.
Yeah,
Hatters needed that to come
24-16.
back.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
huge.
Nice job by him. That was an aggressive match for
Yeah,
sure.
I really like Chris Staub, and we haven't seen a lot of him due to the fact that he sat out last year with HH not wrestling due to the pandemic. But he has come back with a fury and just started his PIAA career off right.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's now 15-2, and he's got a ton of falls.
He does. I have 11 falls. Make that 12.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty
he's-
impressive with 15.
Andrew
total.
Myers is lucky he missed the season, or that fall record be in jeopardy.
So we got Russ Lilly out here for your Hatters. Russ,
Yeah,
a
this is
senior,
another good matchup here.
taking on Muhammad Shirabi.
Yep, 6 and 7, junior. Russell Lilly only 3 and 3. Again, shortened season. Had some injuries earlier, getting back to the mat, and he's wrestling where he needs to be right now. I like him here at this weight class. I really like the Hatters with them filling the lineup. Down here in the lower middle weight classes. They're really solid here with Lilly, and then obviously. With Martini at 152. I mean,
Yep.
the Hatters, they can have a nice run here in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. Team score, Hatters 24, PW 16. We are through some matches pretty quick here. It's been only about 15 minutes of mat time, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, we kind of called that last week, and we were very wrong with
Yeah,
that
we did.
CP's Ben Ridge match. Those guys went
That
quadruple
was a full
overtime.
6 minutes every match, yeah. Yeah, and some overtimes. It was a great matchup.
So both guys just kind of feeling each other out here, trying to get some sort of angles. Both guys kind of tying up head-to-head, not real good. I don't like that as a coach. But nonetheless, kind of working, hand fighting, looking for an angle. Nobody wants to kind of, make a mistake or over the takedown, but it doesn't hurt to go after and get one. Up Lilly, kind of nice turn.
Duck. He's got a short
Got
time
this
here,
duck
20.
under, gets
Nice
it.
job.
Good work by Lilly.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah,
Set
reshot.
that up well. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the Hatters working this bar series as well, Nick.
Absolutely.
Tilting it, pulling that cross for a series and looking bar. I like it. I don't think that's Coach Mongilla, a heavyweight, showing that in the room, is it?
Lilly's choice. He's going to defer. You can
Yeah.
see right there, Russ has his head underneath the arm, trying to get himself around back for position, and he does. Beautiful position there. Great takedown.
Yeah, excellent reshot there. He didn't get it right away, but finished with that duck under, just disappeared. Almost textbook.
Yeah, it was a really nice job.
You can see Lilly he's getting back in shape. You can see he looks like he's been in the weight room a little bit too because, hampered by injuries. Got to get in shape, and the weight room's a great place to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Coach McCauley, Dan McCauley, helping out in the weight room as the weight coach here for the Warriors this year, and seems to be paying some dividends right here. Look at this little double trouble.
Russ going.
Looking for that corkscrew out front early here in this second period. Didn't want to let him go there, Nick, but
Now, Shirabi
it's
out
all right.
for one. Minute
See-
and a half now for him to work.
yep, see if Lilly can get moving on his feet. Both teams very equal in talent. I think the Hatters are a little more talented individually, but both teams have some big guns. But all solid wrestlers up and down the lineup, and you're seeing this right now with Lilly and Shirabi.
Mm-hmm.
Decent shot by Shirabi, though. Lilly just steps out of it. That's a good shot. Time for a reshot. See what he does here.
Just under a minute left here, second period.
Be nice to get another takedown here, Nick.
Oh, absolutely. There it is again.
Yeah.
Can he do it? Can
Bad
he do it
headlock
again?
attempt. See if he finishes here.
Not in the
Shirabi-
best of positions
Shirabi really
here
wants to
now,
go up
though.
top. Lily's
Lily's got to
staying
be
in on that
careful.
dump.
He's got to be careful.
Yep, they go out of bounds. So Lily's got to identify right now that that's not where he wants to be in the tie. Stay down
Yep.
on the leg attacks, get and finish. So hopefully he figured that out. I think he did.
He was close to finishing that, then just got himself in bad position.
Yeah, plenty of time here too. 37 to go. Still time to get a takedown. This takedown's key if you can get one here. Extend this lead to 4-1 going into the third.
Yeah, always makes you feel better going to third
Yeah,
period.
and he'll be on the bottom if he wants, which I think it'll be a good spot.
Yeah, Lilly did defer to Shirabi there in the second period.
Oh, nice little shrug there.
Got to
but
be careful.
Yeah, he didn't finish. Great shrug by Lilly, but
Yeah.
just didn't.
He
didn't
likes that move.
capitalize.
Yeah, that's his
he's
move, but he's just got to polish that up a little bit.
Coach Davis Wheeler down there knows the shrug, and he's telling him you got to cover. The shrug works great, but you got to cover. Used to yell at Davis about that. There it is again. So now he knows he can get it. So now he's just going to have to finish
run
that.
down here. Okay.
All right, good spot still, 2-1, going down.
Lily's hurting a little bit here.
Looks like he's going to go to the inhaler. Needs injury time.
Ain't no shape like wrestling shape, Coach.
Somebody's going to get his inhaler. Always got to have that inhaler out there. And last year 2 years ago, these two teams really came in here with a kind of a high expectation, and PW took it to them with a 41-30 win. And the year before, it was the other way around. HH in 2019, 42-33. So you got to be thinking the Hatters not being able to wrestle for every match in their home gym. They only have a couple of matches at home this year that are inner division in the conference. I think they only have 2, and that's it in the Wetzel. So I think that they're going to wrestle well in their gym. And here we are, senior night. It's only January 17th, 19th. What day is
19.
it?
Yeah.
Is it 2020? I mean, where are we? So I really expect the Hatters to kind of keep it going. Now this will slow momentum down in this dual meet when you have this type of injury timeout. But nonetheless, I do expect the Hatters kind of rise to the occasion, and they need to. I mean, it's been a season where they didn't get to wrestle Abington earlier in the year. They had to put that one on hold due to COVID. Abington had to sit out the entire team. The Montgomery County Board of Health shut them down completely. So, that's going to happen. You're going to see some matches and teams that don't have full lineups. Hopefully next week we don't see that. I mean, both these teams are vying for a spot in the district duels. I'm going to let you know, whichever team wins has got the nod. The team that loses will not make the field of 16 in the district duels.
Right.
So that's on the line as well.
Correct. So Shirabi there.
Oh, he's going for the big headlock. Big headlock here.
Really
Still
far
got
back.
it. Still got it.
Settle in.
Oh,
He does. That should be
that's
2.
mean. That's mean.
That should be 2.
He's getting backs too.
Boy, Lilly was
Not
reaching
getting
way
backs
back
again.
for that
See
thing.
if he can finish here.
He can just settle here.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
This would be a huge
He needs
6-point
mat awareness
victory.
here.
He's got it. He's got to lift that head now, Nick, and press.
He needs to watch where his feet are. Mat
He's okay.
awareness.
He's okay.
Yep, Shirabi's still in.
Yep, he's got to corkscrew that
He
in.
needs to lift towards the ceiling, which he looks like he's trying to do there.
He's going to tighten up that elbow. There it is. Let's see if he adjusts. Now he does.
Make sure
Oh, man, he
make
let
sure
it go.
Shirabi's arm doesn't get through, and it did.
But it's going to be a 5-point move plus the 1. It's going to be an 8-1 lead. We've got a bloody nose now on Shirabi. Hope we're pronouncing that right. Probably not.
Shirabi.
There we go. Here we get. We're going to get it.
So let's see with that headlock. Russell, I mean, he has
He
this
looked
thing
in trouble there.
way back, pulls it through. Good hip position. And that ends up in a textbook headlock position there.
Yeah, he kept his hips right at the chest level to finish here. And
Yeah, Shirabi fighting hard.
I'm a little
For sure.
disappointed he didn't finish on the line. I got to be honest with you, because he had this thing tight. And as soon as Shirabi
Right here, I kind of thought that
when
was
he
it.
came back, all
Yeah.
he had to do was lift the head and press, and didn't get it.
I know. I think that took a lot out of Lilly, as much as it might have taken some out of Shirabi too.
Yeah, I agree. But I
Lily's
think,
hurting a little bit here.
again, and this really helps Shirabi, but it's not going to help him in the match.
Yeah,
I
8-1.
But Lilly
Minute
has to be smart. Lily's gotten himself in trouble a couple times in this match, and he's holding an 8-1 lead. Hate to say it, but if Nick Lynch is watching, you can remember that upper perk.
Kind of looks like a Nick Lynch out here
Yeah.
too, by the way. It's funny you say that.
Nick Lynch and I go back and forth. He says, "I'm never going to let it go." You're right, Nick Lynch. Should have beat Upper Perk and advanced the states.
The Lynches.
Would have beat the Quakertown
Ah,
team.
the good
in
old days, man.
All right, so Lilly goes to work on
Oh,
top,
nice
working
job.
the tilty right to that cross wrist series. I love the Hatters working this.
He's got that 2-on-1.
Yeah, he's gonna work
Trying to
this,
suck this
corkscrewing it
over
up
in here.
front.
He's got to be careful.
He's got to just be patient.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do much.
No.
You know, maybe gets the two here, gets the major
Yeah,
back
that would
that
be
Orion
awesome.
Newell gave up.
Yep.
Working hard on
Staying
top.
tight. Yep. Doesn't want to get out
Now
of
he lets
position.
it go. So maybe a takedown here. Nothing fancy, just a clean old takedown. Stay out of the ties.
Should be 8-2.
8-2, 9-2. They gave it to the.
Yeah, no, should be
Or they
8-2.
fixed it. Coach Hahn's granddaughter down there working the book. Coach Bothwell working the clock. So we'll blame him on the scorekeeper. Bothwell, long time
Yeah.
wrestling scorekeeper and basketball, primarily girls basketball scorekeeper, timer, and boys basketball over the years. So just a dedicated HH guy. So there it is.
Great match by
Yeah,
Russell
Russell
Lilly.
Lilly came back strong there, Nick,
Really
after
nice
that,
job.
giving up that initial takedown. So,
Dominant performance.
yep.
Start to finish. Great job. He looked a little winded too, so that was a good gritty win there for him to battle through. So Joe Martini here.
Yeah, we forgot about that forfeit. I was saying the same weight. They all bumped up. So Joe Martini here.
This is 145.
So obviously Martini weighed in at 145, unless I'm missing something here. It is. Martini weighed in at 145. We didn't have the weights. So Martini going right to work with a mixer
right to
here,
work.
right to his back. Joe Martini wasting no time. He's all over this. We're going to get another quick fall right here by the Hatters. They're going to extend their lead.
He just needs
Martini's
to
going to settle
here.
in. He will.
Plenty of time.
He's a veteran, Joe Martini, senior, looking to advance the states this year. Hooking the head, coming back. Plenty of time, steps over, and he lets him come back around. So still plenty of time to get the fall in the first period.
Absolutely.
But Martini looking great on his feet. And again, Martini at
Right out to the
145.
mixer.
Oh, just goes and takes it.
You gotta love that.
Yeah, it's all
There it
over
is.
here. There's nothing up. So the Hatters are rolling right now. With that move, Martini dropping down to 145. Take note, District 1. Martini giving it to Arnold Schwarzenegger, flex on the way off the mat, and rightfully so.
He's hyped. You're going to see him come out front here. Perfect. Arm under, on the chin.
Just jacked it up, took
Tossing
it.
him over. Not in the best position here, but he's in the position that matters. And that's on top, and there's the fall right
Yeah,
there.
so here's a little flip-flop with Ben Levitt coming out up at 152. So a little
this is Josh.
flip.
This is Schwartz.
Oh, I'm sorry, Josh Schwartz.
Yeah, Schwartz is up here now.
I am looking at the wrong lineup. Maybe I should pay attention to what
Now,
Bob
I only
Anderson
know,
put in
now I
front
only know
of me.
this because Josh Schwartz, a previous student of mine, who I'm also fairly close with. So Josh is out here. Josh also is senior. I believe Josh is also graduating early in just a few days here. Going to head out into the workforce, which is pretty awesome.
That's awesome. You got to tell us what you do here at Hatboro-Horsham.
Tech. Okay,
right,
so this is Ty
out.
Burkowski.
Burkowski is a very solid wrestler, coming in at 9'8", only a sophomore, but up at this weight class, that's an impressive record as a sophomore.
Burkowski in on the takedown. Schwartz going to have to work himself up here. Minute left, first period.
And, you know, the Hatters extending that lead is good, Nick, because as we come into these upper weights with Bainbridge and Matt Sadell in the lineup for PW, that Hunter Long Sadell match is going to be a big one if PW is going to have a chance to win the duel. But Burkowski and Bainbridge here need to get some wins for the Hatters. And I think that's why Coach Mongila made that move, dropping those guys down and flip-flopping, and it's paid off up till this moment.
Schwartz doing a good job working off his back there.
He cannot get himself in trouble like that.
Needs to watch his position for sure. 30 seconds left here. Bainbridge, or Burkowski, sorry, in on the bar.
Oh, this is trouble here, and he's just kind of fell into it with that. Yeah, that's trouble. So, big fall there for PW.
Burkowski with the fall.
That tightens it up 33-22. This could be one of those one-point matches we saw last week, Nick, 30-29, where the opposing team, you know, makes a comeback, and I hope the Hatters can hold them off. But right now, on paper here, advantage PW.
You can see Burkowski there with the bar, just kind of rolls through.
Tried to roll, and what can't you do?
Nothing.
You can never roll through a bar.
No, you just make it tighter at that point.
So we got Joseph Palmare, 7'11", junior, coming in here on Justin Bainbridge. Bainbridge, 12'6", junior, very solid wrestler. Palmare doing a good job here on his feet early. Staying active. He's going to have to stay active here against
Absolutely.
Bainbridge. Bainbridge got some early honorable mentions in District 1, but this weight class is loaded.
Yeah, Joey's staying pretty active here, which is good. It's what he needs to do. Stay moving on his feet.
Yeah, I mean, Joe's got 18 matches on the season. I mean, he's been in the lineup all year. Done a real nice job here for the Hatters.
Bainbridge in on the single. Joe trying to fight that off with a wizard. Does a nice job. Bainbridge, nice job.
Yeah, he slammed that right out.
Yep.
Good job. But
no two, though.
Palmare clearing right out.
Don't know if he gave two. He did not.
Waves it off. Good call.
Now he's got it, though.
Now he gets it.
Now he secures the two. Minute left, right into a leg here. Bainbridge going right to work. Back points look like they're coming here. Bainbridge on top, going to start to look away here. Oh, now he readjusts. Bad position there.
So that's exactly the concern for the Hatters here, giving up back-to-back falls, you know, after extending their own lead. So this thing just got tight in a hurry, 33-20, holding 5. And again, like I said, advantage advantage to the Patriots here in these upper weights.
You can see here, Bainbridge just in good position. Palmare had nowhere to go there. This is Brady Pagano out here. Brady's a junior. Not entirely sure who he is taking on. Okay, Matt Taddeo, sophomore.
At 3 and 4.
But Taddeo right in on a takedown.
He's bringing that crossface.
Right to the crossface.
Left field. Stroll Tiger's not going to allow that. Silence in the gym. That's the first silence we've had. PW getting fired up, knowing they need this win to get back in this match. And if they do, I mean, we're rolling into the final bout of the night already.
It could come down to the last match.
Could come down to Hunter Long and Matt Sadell. Great matchup.
Which would be awesome.
Yep.
Brady's got to work himself up here. He's reaching back, which is usually not
the best idea. Might get,
he almost had him, but
if he hipped up, he might have had a shot.
Yeah, I think Taddeo had his left arm in. I think that was preventing him from going over. Another crossface, hard. Brady's got to work himself up here. Stall call on Pagano.
You know, talking about looking ahead to this next match with Long and Sadell. I mean, 2 years ago, Sadell beat Hunter Long at the league tournament 8-7. So, and then Long lost him by fall as well that season in the duel. So, definitely some payback for Hunter Long. The revenge match coming up might be for all the marbles.
Yeah. 2 quick stall calls there on Brady Pagano. 2 stall calls. The other opponent gets a point. So now it is 3-0 after the takedown. Tadeo up 3-0 here. End of the period.
And again, there's no easy out in this division. I mean, you know, outside of Quakertown, you got Abington, you got Hatboro-Horsham, you got Wissahickon, you got PW. It's just like seems like every other night on Wednesday nights in these league matches, these teams are evenly matched.
Yeah, I was just
nice headlock. Hatters are throwing head.
Oh,
this could be the end of the duel right here. There it is.
Brady Pagano. He's got the
ball.
Brady.
So we're not going to even need to see the next one.
Brady Pagano. I turned to look at you. He throws it. Was it a headlock?
Oh, yeah.
Pagano hyped up.
Hatters throwing headlocks all night, Coach Pompey.
Hatters.
So the Hatters
come away with
secure the duel.
Yes, here it is.
Unbelievable. Just flat out whipped it.
Oh, just a whip headlock.
That was wonderful. And then he stayed on the arm, stayed right above the elbow, Nick, and secured it right there.
Perfect job.
Soltrager couldn't believe it himself. So here we go. This is the big one of the night here with Sadell and Hunter Long. So just kind of pride on the line for both guys right now, and certainly for seeding down the line in the district tournament. Because the league tournament's not going to mean anything.
Good team win. That's now in
great
your back
win for the
pocket.
Hatters. Just a great win for the Hatters.
Yeah, let's let Hunter Long go out here now and get himself a good win.
Yeah, and the Hatters now can, legitimately enter the duels. Hunter trying to little whip of his own, see if he can keep his hips. He does.
Better position
Sadell
now.
is long.
He should cross face instead of coming on the head. He doesn't.
Doesn't give it up, though. He's not giving it up. He's got to
fight on the edge of the mat.
Yep, he's turning in, still fighting. Now he's turning out by the edge.
There's
two.
And he secured that second leg.
Yeah.
That's 2.
That's a cheapie, but had to give it to him. He was in trouble there and kind of turned and fought it and then had to go and give up the 2. So good job by Hunter Long fighting that off to the edge. But Sadell is a veteran grappler out there, senior 11-7. Hunter Long right up and out.
Nice job.
Good strength by Hunter Long. And again, you feel for Hunter Long, missing the football season this year. Outstanding football player here at Hatboro-Horsham.
Yeah.
Lost the season of wrestling last year. So a lot for him to get back here this senior night and the senior season of wrestling. And, high hopes for him in the postseason. Certainly in the district and getting himself to regionals and see what he can do.
Yep. Yeah, stellar athlete, good kid.
Great family. His father, good wrestler, good football player. Not good of a wrestler he really was. I'll throw that out there.
Good genes, you're saying.
But good football player. Went to Lebanon Valley College, where I attended my undergrad.
30 seconds left here.
Quiet in the gym. 2-1 lead for Matt Sadell.
Both guys just kind of
content to
Wrist
maybe
control
ride this
here.
out 2-1 too, And Sadell can hit the big move as well as Long. So and Long knows it. They have wrestled before. As I said, they went 8-7 once, and Sadell caught
again.
him. And Hunter Long has definitely put on some horse, Nick, in the last 4 years. I mean, remember him coming in as a freshman, big kid, solid, needed to get in the weight room. He finally did listen to his dad and his brothers. And,
nice
great double.
He's
See
got
if
to
he can
shoot.
finish.
He's
He got it.
Score it.
Got a
Short time.
Cover. 2. Disappointing there, right?
See, but that's okay. He needs to go back to that. He knows now he can hit that double. That was there for him. Yes, that was there for him. It's going to be there for him.
Yeah, great timing here. There it is.
You can see he's in on the double here. Head to the outside. Gets Sadell to his back.
And I thought it was 2 right there.
It should have been
he was over
2.
that leg. It should have been 2.
Yep.
That's a tough call there.
It is. That's tough.
But I think it was 2. You know, I like the college rule, Nick. When you go to your butt, you
Yep.
got them wrapped. That's
Yep.
2. And, you know, we're giving nice switch here by
Looking
Long.
for 2.
Getting 2
It
of his
is.
own.
Good reversal.
So great job up here. Unfortunately, I'm a fan, too.
Incredible
Nick.
first move there.
Big
Just like in first
Hatboro-Horsham
period. Yeah.
Tough to call the match.
It is.
So 3-2 lead now by Hunter Long. Great work from the bottom position.
2 unbelievably fast moves. Now looking for a near side cradle.
I don't know if he wants to put himself at risk
Sadell is tall.
Yeah, he's long,
That's
so why not,
sometimes easier
right?
to work on a guy. Yeah, absolutely. But Sadell up to his feet. We're all knotted up here in the second. 3-3. I think Hunter's got to go back to that double.
Yeah, I think he's
He's
got to
gotta
get a nice
set that
setup
up. Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Good movement, get an angle, and counter maybe off a shot by Sadell here. See if he can come out and get a reshot, Nick.
Trying to
Jack
fight that
these up.
off.
See if he can jack these up.
Sadell still
Fighting that single
still
leg. He's
trying
in
for that.
tight
He
now.
is. He's working in.
Long's
coming
fighting
up.
off with a whizzer.
Riding the pipe. Yeah,
Nice,
Long
nice
keeps
whizzer.
that whizzer in. He's going to be okay.
He's got to stay locked on that ankle.
He's not in deep enough on that arm. He's got to get in a little bit deeper.
Sadell got height there and got it.
Nice takedown there
Yeah.
from Sadell. But see, Sadell's the one shooting there. You know, I think Long's got to go back to that double.
Yeah, he's got to get to his feet now. 40 to go, about 42, and he needs to get moving. Got to get back to his feet, get neutral, get that point back, and then get the takedown.
Oh, he's looking for a quick reversal.
Oh,
to
here
his
he goes.
back.
Oh, still thinking pancake.
He's got to get his one.
No,
okay,
that's good
he
to get
clears.
the one.
That's all right. He got his 1
Yep,
point
now
there.
takedown wins. He's got to go. He's got 25.
Well, he is explosive from bottom, though.
Yes, he is.
5-4 here.
Yeah, that reversal might have been the difference. He
could have
tried
helped.
to stay on it. He's got to go. Come on, got to go.
Time
Short
in the
time. He doesn't
second.
know.
10 seconds left.
Come on, you got to go. Yeah,
All right,
no,
he's
it's gonna
content to
run
go
out
in the
of
third
time.
period here.
All right, good, smart period by Hunter Long.
Sadell's choice. Sadell going bottom.
I hate to see him leaving points out there in that period. He could have got that 2 with the reversal. Definitely another takedown, but you know what? Gonna let him go. Put him right back to his feet. Good move.
I'm
No
a
one get
huge fan
of getting
putting the
I
guy
know.
down,
And,
and then after he's set, standing him up to give him the point.
And, you know,
call it silly.
It took me about 2.5 hours sitting in the corner at King of the Mountain for you to explain that to me. 13
It's psychological.
times.
It is.
But
it is
yes,
psychological.
I love it. I also like the neutral start too. It's just as good.
Just right,
you know, make
yeah.
him work a
Yeah,
little bit.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for 2. So Sadell up 6-4 here. Hunter Long's got to go back to his shot to tie
good
this
movement
thing
now
up.
here. I like
6-6.
Hunter Long seems to have a little more energy here. Getting good movement, some good fakes there, Nick.
Little shrug. Got to be careful there. Sadell likes to
length.
get in on that near leg.
Yeah, he likes to drag
Yep.
right into it. See how he gets that rush in. He likes to drag that right into the single leg. So, but Long knows. I mean, these guys have wrestled against each other enough to know. You know, and it's a 2-point.
There it
There
is. There's his double.
He
Finish.
clears,
He's got
get
to
it.
finish this. He's got to work up
He's got
to
to step
finish
right
it.
over here. There it is. Sadell
He's got
really
to work
fighting on.
up.
Oh, Long just gave
Sadell,
it
well,
up.
he's so long.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tough. He was so close to scoring that 2 points. He needs to stay moving, though, once he hits that
Yeah,
mat
that's why
and
I
work
am
up quicker.
not an official, as you can tell, because I have a hard time. I like that call, but, you know, these officials are so experienced that they've let that play out, and a good call there by Stoltreger.
All right, now Long needs to get back to his explosive bottom move here. He was super fast the first 2 times he was underneath. He needs to get back to that.
Yeah, he needs
come up with
two
a
and
big
some
move
backs.
here. Yep.
Yeah, he needs, you know, and off that last switch attempt we saw, he could have got a little toss coming out.
Yep.
So it's there. If Sadell, you know, kind of just
plays
relaxes
into
here.
it. Yeah.
I think Sadell's going to play it smart, just kind of rise up here on the whistle. Good movement, but nothing to his feet.
I think Hunter's a little deflated here after that.
Yeah, and Sadell's slowing it down with that cross wrist. But, you know, this rivalry is not over. These guys are going to see each other a couple more times this season. Going to see each other at the league tournament and again at district. So,
well, look how close it was. I mean, that could have been at the end of the first period there. And, you know, that last takedown right there, that could have gone either way. I mean, you're looking at a different match. But
yep.
but Sadell takes this one.
But I'll
8
tell
to
you
4.
what, it's a great team win for the Hatters, Nick.
It is. And they needed that fall. They needed that last fall there, from Brady Pagano to seal the victory.
Get a quick replay here of Long for that fall. I don't know which we're going to get. Oh,
yeah, so Hunter there. Nice shrug,
Yeah,
nice
great,
throw
great.
by to a double, but here he's got to keep moving up.
yeah,
and
he
you
just
can
couldn't
see
step
Sadell
over that
locking
leg.
in the
Yeah,
crotch
great
there.
block.
And Hunter's it's just hard to turn when you got someone of that length. Wraps the legs up there.
All right, so the Hatters got a
bellies
chance,
down.
getting 4-4 here. Nice win over PW, getting into district duels. But great night of wrestling here, senior night from Hatboro-Horsham, and thanks to HHTV for having us out.
We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, everybody.